Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Daniel. This is Jonathan. Today we are back with Solo Leveling Season 2, Episode 7.
So,
Let's give you your spot, your space.
thank you.
Man, last time was such a good episode. I've been meaning to go back and rewatch it, but it was just, we saw Jinwoo like really show off how powerful like this Shadow Monarch army can be.
Yep.
And everything that I wanted to happen happened. I wanted him to show that off in front of the other guy that can only summon two. Mm-hmm. And I wanted them to all be like, what is happening here? And then I wanted also Cha to come in and see this fight, right? Because at this point is like he needs to get his flowers. Someone needs to just acknowledge that he's crazy strong.
Yep.
But like she walks in and she's like, what am I even seeing right now? Like
she didn't know.
She saw this big fight going on and all the hunters are just on the sidelines. And then you see Jinwoo up there like fighting too. She's like, what? What is happening?
What are y'all doing? First of all, just letting him take over like this, but
yeah, exactly.
How is he
especially
able?
because she knows that he's allegedly an E rank,
right?
But yeah, so she goes in there. So he defeats the Colombian boss, as we found out.
Yes.
And he summons. He's able to summon him, right? Is he able to summon? He is able to summon him. I think. Yeah. So he did his whole rise thing. Then he turns
Pocketed
around.
him.
So then the Hunters Association, they're trying to keep things on the down low, but as we saw at the end, different guild masters and all the guild, they're all finding out slowly but surely about Jinwoo and his strength. And even there at the end, the comment was pretty cool. He was like, well, how strong is he? And he was like, well, could you take out a high-ranking A-level boss, almost S-tier boss on your own?
Yep.
He's like, no, I couldn't, which is pretty wild because it's how strong he is.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, if Jinwoo didn't have that army,
He
I
wouldn't
don't think
have.
he could either.
Right.
That just shows like how strong he is.
There's levels to it. Yep, for sure.
Yep. So I think that's kind of where oh yeah, and then there was like a little cliffhanger at the end, which we didn't really know what it was. Someone showed up in a car.
Yep.
And there was a lot of paparazzi and stuff.
New character.
And yeah, new character maybe. Maybe it's another.
Maybe it's somebody we've seen. I don't know.
Maybe he didn't look familiar at first, but maybe. And let's not forget, somewhere out there is Jinwoo's dad.
Yes,
right.
Who
that's
we
like
are.
a whole lingering.
Yep.
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
Yes, I'm excited about that moment. Like, how strong is he, and what's his relationship with? I will say, I don't want it to become like they're like become enemies or something. But
Right.
at the same time, seeing them fight might be kind of cool. I don't know who knows what's gonna happen.
Maybe they team up.
But that would be cool. That would be cool. But yeah, that's all we got. I'm ready to hop in to see what happens though. Before we do, guys, please consider subscribing to our channel. Full link to actions over on our Patreon, as well as early access to future episodes. If you like to check those out, I'll link down below. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into season 2, episode 7. Here we go.
Whoa, look over there! Guildmaster Beck from the White Tigers! And Jongin Choi from the Hunters Guild!
Okay.
Excuse me, are the two of you here to recruit Min Sung Lee?
Who the hell is Min Sung Lee? He's not
That's the guy that.
here, so I have no comment. Heard some news, by the way, about how the Hunters Guild ran into a little trouble with a near S-rank gate.
It wasn't too bad, especially not compared to the red gate that claimed a rookie A-rank leader from the White Tigers.
The way I hear it, you're just about
They're like kind of enemies.
It's only right for the Hunters Guild to offer a very warm reception to show our gratitude.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
You want to fill that spot with an S rank? Sounds like you're looking to
Yeah, now it's like the pleasantries are gone.
Fellas, you're not here to try to snatch Mean Sun from us, are you?
I told you, I don't give a about me.
Yeah. Who is Min Sung?
That's a whole lot of people
Oh, there he is.
going on.
First off, I'd like to thank you for gathering here today.
Did he just get awakened?
All
Oh.
aware, I, Min Sung Lee, recently awakened as a hunter.
There you go.
And today
Confirmed.
is the day of my assessment.
Oh, he just is getting an assessment.
I've already spoken to Guildmaster Taegyu Lim, and he's agreed to let me fight for the Reaper Guild.
What if he's a D?
Joining a guild,
Right.
acting day's over?
Don't you think this is a bit premature? And you mainly be focusing on your hunter duties.
I've already gotten my A rank.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Back with the Reapers is only for 2 years. I'll dabble in hunting long enough for people to forget all about my scandals.
Oh, it's a little PR stunt. Okay.
No matter what rank I end up being, I'm fully prepared to fight with everything
Stop right there.
Oh, perception.
Right.
It can wait. How could this idiot? You can't go in through this entrance. Now get out of here.
I'm afraid that isn't your decision to make.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. This is
chairman.
You see, this young man here is a guest.
dang. Let's go.
Well, I just
This way. Come along with
thought it
me,
would be
Hunter,
good
son.
publicity.
Ah,
Yep,
nice.
CPR.
I'm afraid you won't be able to enter until they're done.
Oh, bro.
Dude, you gotta know
Such
who
a-
I am, right?
He's gonna be stuck out there.
Okay, but I don't recognize you at all. And if you insist on trying to get in, I'll have to remove you from the premises.
And he's a rookie A rank, so even if he's strong,
After hearing about today, they came to see your reassessment in person. The prospect of the first S-rank hunter to appear in 2 years has piqued their interest.
do they have another machine that can kind of properly
Actually
calibrate?
give him a cap.
Before
Right.
we begin reassessing,
Are they gonna fight?
I'd like to confirm the nature of your hunter abilities.
Oh,
Would you mind showing us what you
oh, heck yeah.
Starters, I can do this.
Summon.
Oh, there he is. Do they recognize him like you said?
summon? So your specialty is summoning magic.
It's more than that.
Yeah, I guess you can say.
They think everything is one thing.
Manager Wu has given me detailed reports of your abilities. You aren't going to hold out on us, are you?
Yeah, yeah.
Right. That's out of the bag.
Dude, just everyone assumes. Look.
Summon around 100 more.
Oh,
Did you say 100? Unbelievable!
look at that. Look at
That's
him.
enough to overwhelm even me.
Let's
Is
go.
this guy for real? He continues to astound.
Weapons.
It's even.
Nice.
That's like getting a quadruple promotion.
Right.
Oh, so he's only thinking
Afford
about.
the gear I need to clear the demon's cast.
This is all he's still just thinking about.
So, I'd like to congratulate you on becoming an S-rank hunter. I'm looking forward to seeing what you decide to do.
Did he only show him the summon? I'd wish he's showing him other stuff.
Perhaps you would allow me to thank you for your assistance.
They're gonna try to butter him
Guild
up.
isn't your debt.
And ours too, if you have some time to chat.
Same thing again.
Not there.
Back
Oh
to the press.
no!
The sister.
Gina?
She's gonna find out this way.
Your brother popped up on the stream. What?
Oh, the
What
whole
stream?
world. The 10th.
What's happening over there?
That kid really did make the news.
I warned you, but you didn't.
Oh yeah, these people. This guy.
Hunter Sung has been officially recognized as S-rank. There has been no certified announcement yet. It seems his S-rank status
Oh,
in the association status
what about the guy with no arm? Yes.
has now become the 10th S-rank hunter, the first to emerge in over
Oh,
2
yeah.
years since the awakening of Hunter
Okay,
Khan.
good.
Oh, so she was the
Glad
last
that
one.
changed. Deer in the headlights, just kind of.
I kind of like that him going to places, not knowing that he's a S rank, but
Sorry. I can't accept. There's still
oh,
something I gotta do on my own. And to do it, I need to keep fighting. Get even stronger than I am now. Joining an organization would only complicate things. How about this instead?
oh, what's he gonna offer?
He actually asked me to join him.
Oh,
I hope you realize how that decision will be quite selfish. I had every intention of letting Jinwoo know this information, but then you came in and begged me for a chance. And now you want to run off and work somewhere else? You can't be serious.
maybe he's seeing his life might be better off attached to him.
I'm sorry, Father. I've made up my mind. I'm going to
Oh.
follow Hunter Sung.
I think deep down he doesn't think he could really overtake his brother. Is he gonna be like,
Here, why don't you let us give you a lift home?
I'll be fine.
yeah, I was about to say he doesn't have to hide anymore.
Bro, he just.
Despite being a mage-type hunter, his athletic abilities are simple.
See, they're used to pigeonholing him to a single.
Fast, my eyes couldn't track him.
Yeah,
He's even stronger than he was before. How is that possible?
yeah, he's getting strong.
Bro.
See, they're used to being like, oh, he's a mage, or oh, he's a healer. No, he's everything.
May I inquire about the specifics?
I need protection in a dungeon that gets pretty hot.
Oh, I don't blame you.
Oh, a new outfit. He doesn't ever wear anything.
That said, you wouldn't have to give us any money whatsoever if you're able to shatter this glass. Everything in the case would be
Like steal it?
enhanced glass constructed to withstand blows from an A-rate roller.
This glass?
Why we found a display case to better safeguard the overhead. Wait, please don't do it. Sorry, it was only a joke.
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
No, now I see it was a
Dang, it got me too.
If it's weaponry that you're after, allow me to assist. Right this way.
He's about to do
I was
it.
like, oh. Wow, dude.
That item sells for this much.
I see a lot of zeros.
Way more zeros than yeah.
Hang on.
Is there a problem?
He's gonna pull out the other one.
Just grabbing something.
Yeah.
How much would this guy sell for?
It's certainly impressive. I can tell the craftsman had quite the eye for detail.
Yeah, I got this thing on sale from the system store.
If I were you, I wouldn't accept anything less than 100 million.
100 mil? I only paid like 3 million.
Okay, that's how you can make some money.
I might not even need to sell the Sphere of Avarice.
He's like, what about this? What about this? Dang, that's a good way to. That's a good business, dude. He's like shook up by it.
Far beyond strength. The magic I sensed in the assessment lab. Seems he's still improving. His reawakening should have long passed, which would be a first for Hunter.
So then, no one's really had something like this. Then
Can a hunter whose strength grows over time really exist?
Is he like the first of his kind?
yeah, well, the type of ability he has is just different.
They finally took a hike.
Is he gonna talk?
Now they can get to school without being bombarded.
Oh,
The association must have chased him off.
You suck. Why'd you have to go in this?
I'm gonna be out for about a week starting tomorrow.
What, again? For work?
Could you people get
Ow!
the...
Oh.
I'm his reliable right-hand man, Jinwoo.
is he gonna go with him?
This guy and I are going on that week-long work trip tomorrow.
Like as in tomorrow morning? What do you mean?
What do I mean? You know.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Journalists are nothing if not persistent.
Does stealth work? Ooh, wow.
Wait, I thought Tusk had 4 bodyguards. Where's the last one? Right. I forgot about that guy since I kind of put him through the ceiling.
Oh, he didn't summon him.
3 should be fine since you're all pretty tough.
So is he still alive, or he's just dead up there?
I'm entrusting you with Gina.
Damn, he can even. He doesn't have to be around.
Start your patrol. Might make the city a bit safer, come to think of it.
Wow, but it's gonna use up a lot of the mana.
His mana, yeah.
Oh, is that an
they're-
ant?
Yes, remember they were
Because it said
evolving.
before long they're gonna be able to fly across.
Anyway, what's this job at the DS Tower? Yesterday, you mentioned it would be a week-long thing.
Yeah, I guess you could call it training.
You're saying you're trying to get even stronger? Why do that after earning an S rank?
A ring enchanted with water, and a cape with wind. That'll keep the heat off.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I forgot that it was.
This castle is waiting. Let's get it. Oh, there's a second
Uh-oh.
part. Rewards are runestone for shadow exchange. That sounds like necromancy skill. Better reward than last. I'll take the extra motivation. Time to pick up work.
That's true. He's only caring to get that ingredient, but
Floor.
there's he ends up getting more stuff for it.
Right.
Pack his bags and leave home. Surely you're missing him.
A troublesome child has stretched his wings.
Uh-oh.
What? Is he having a heart attack or something?
I think so. A stroke or something. Yeah.
Time for a test drive. You're up, Tusk.
Oh, the main dude.
Was that avarice?
He was pretty big too. Huh?
What was that ball he dropped?
That was that sphere.
A sphere of
but I forgot.
avarice?
Maybe. I forgot what it.
Let's go, J Balvin.
Dude, he was so strong on his own. Like, that's
Right.
crazy that he can control him.
Woo! Gosh almighty.
Did he take it?
Blown clean off its feet.
Oh, okay. It definitely.
Tusk was nerfed. I'll be more strategic with that move in the future.
Dang, bro.
Dang. So he has. Golly, man. Okay. And that was a nerfed version of it.
Told him you collapsed from exhaustion.
Did you know? It's the eternal sleep disease.
Oh, is it?
Correct. It typically begins as abrupt spells of drowsiness.
Oh, no.
That's what the mom has, right? Jinwoo's mom has.
Most likely from prolonged exposure to mana. It tends to occur in people with naturally low resistance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Our son is a hunter.
Granted, we can't be certain that's the cause in your case, but...
Is Gene Hunter gonna try to convince him?
Intolerant to it.
Convince Jinwoo to use it for his dad?
The elixir. I don't.
Yeah.
Huh? What is that?
The
there's an ant with the wings.
Oh, shoot.
Looks like dispatching 6 shadow squads is already paying off. Good way to be efficient. I made it pretty simple, giving them 2 orders to follow. 1, slay every enemy they encounter in their search. I'm missing out on some loot this way, but I make much faster progress in exchange.
God, so clutch, dude.
Something's destroying the shadows, and fast. Looks like it's Squad A. But I didn't think any of these demons would be a problem for my high orcs. Gotta fall back, they're getting thrashed. Come on.
Bring your big guns with you.
Squad B was also mysteriously slaughtered. Whatever is responsible must be pretty fierce. Tusk Squad was the one closest to Squad A when it went down. So why go after Squad B next? They must possess some level of intelligence.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I know which squad they'll target next.
Oh, yeah.
The bear.
Dude, there's 4 of them?
Makes sense.
Oh, he's in stealth.
No wonder my weaker shadow squads were annihilated.
Oh, he's going for him.
Look, dude. God. God, dude.
Bro,
He's so strong.
Ooh.
Oh, he summoned.
You know, I've always wondered.
Dang.
He took him out
Already?
easy.
It's like you feel fear.
Oh, he looks like he's feeling fear.
You're shaking. I guess I have my answer.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
God, these episodes fly way too fast.
Ah.
That almost felt like those 4, what do they call demon knights? Almost felt like 4. It's like backwards, like a 4-team striker team.
Oh yeah,
attacking a dungeon and trying to take out.
So for,
these.
For a second, when they showed him, I thought, is there like some sort of like a beast or curse or something that happened that went into the dungeon with him, fighting from the outside, and they're like, fighting it somehow in that dungeon that he's in. But then I saw them, I'm like, no, those are from the dungeon, which is crazy.
Right, that's what made me kind of. Yeah, so it's just reminded me of it. Like, first of all, this dungeon that he's in is massive.
Right.
But like, so then what is that? Is that all just still, again, what begs the question, is that all still just kind of part of the game? The game that he's playing? Or are these, it's like, what's the correlation? Like the dungeons at the actual, like the A or the S rank dungeons that they're actually going to, there's like real beasts in there that can be taken out. These other realms he's going to, it says part of this game that he's accessing him. But is that just a game dungeon, meaning it's all just a game, it's fake? Or is it like a real place somewhere, like a real alternate dimension somewhere? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what's I don't know. That's a little confusing.
Yeah.
But dude, he took him down like nothing. Like that's
Which
pretty wild.
had,
like he's just go ahead.
We had asked that question. These Igris, tank, Tusk. Well, tank's armor or iron. Sorry, is not one, but yeah, the bear. J Balvin's Kilgarius, whatever his name was, and then Igris. We thought, hey, these are stronger than Jinwoo, but we just found out he's like way stronger than them. Like they were getting taken out by these 4 knights, demon knights, and then he just showed up and obliterated them. in a matter of seconds. It almost seems like so.
But
his level is still far superior than those of his shadows.
Of the shadows, right? I don't know. And he mentioned, because he mentioned that he's nerfed. But let's see what he said. And that okay, it's right here. But this, and that was after Tusk was nerfed. And that's after Tusk was nerfed. So I when he said that, I assumed it was him nerfing as he summoned him. He only made him like he can control like how maybe
Strong.
how much ability he gives him, or maybe it's just because whenever he summons them, he doesn't summon them at their actual full strength. It's more or less tied to what his own strength is in a way. So if he beats somebody stronger than him, as a shadow, they're a little bit weaker, and so maybe they're always going to be a little bit weaker than he is. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that unless he nerfed him himself.
But that and then the fact that the sphere of avarice just gives him like
that
crazy
insane
amount
ability.
of
that power. Which that beast, he thought it was gonna become a fight. He's like, all right, let's see how you do, Tusk. One shot, obliterated.
Blew him clean. Yeah, I was like, oh
yeah,
gosh.
yeah.
That was fun though.
Dude, I loved everyone's reactions to finding out. Well, first of all, when he was in there to showcase his power, I was hoping he would just like do like a one-on-one fight or something.
That or
but
I was hoping we saw more of it. Yes. Yep.
But just the aura of the magic was making that Young Jingsu or Jung
Jinwoo, I think it's Jinwoo or something like that.
Yeah, the redhead. Not Bake,
Choi.
the other redhead.
That one's Choi. Yep.
Yeah, Choi and then Bake. Yeah, he was making him like tremble. Like, man, this dude's strong, right? And then, but it's funny. It's seen it so many times throughout the show that they just assume that they see him do one thing. They're like, oh, you must be this, because that's what they're used to. Everyone has always had one specialty.
Right.
Like healers are just healers, mages are just mages for the most part. Maybe they can fight a little bit, have some agility, but they don't. They just assume, as a mage, he's just a mage who can fight a little bit.
Yeah.
But now, what was the other guy's name again?
Choi?
Not Choi. Choi is like redhead. Realizing or like seeing that he's like, this kid could do a lot more. But not only that, he's getting stronger. So he's like, I feel like he's closer to figuring this out maybe than anybody else. But I don't know if anybody's gonna figure out what he's doing per se. But also what he's doing is, I think it's unique to the human realm, but maybe not unique to the dungeon beast realm, because what we've seen with the elves, and what we've seen with Tusk, they've said certain things that make you wonder, well, the Tusk, they were glitching, and the Tusk guy, he was summoning things like they look like a video game. So like I think what he has is different. It's something that's from the dungeon world.
Yeah, the system,
and not the human world. The system.
And it could be because that's where he was in that double dungeon when he first got the ability of the system. He was at that point of life and death. Right before he was about to die. Maybe his blood got mixed in with the blood of a beast or something. He got like some power that only they're supposed to have. Some of them are supposed to have, and he got it himself or something. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe the dungeons are being controlled by a system or something. I don't know.
Right. Which again, is he still doing like his tasks and all that stuff? Like someone's still technically
surely
he's in control, but technically someone is also controlling him, right?
Yeah, surely he is. Otherwise, well, I mean, I say otherwise. We haven't gotten like a look at it, but my assumption is obviously he'd be having penalties and he'd be discussing. And my assumption is just he's using it as like his workout routine, and he's doing those daily tasks.
Which they're so easy probably now. He could probably do that 20 kilometer. It's really only 10 kilometer that he needs to do.
Right.
He could probably do it in 3 minutes. He just knocks him out really quick. But man, good episode as always. Looking forward to the next one. But that's all we got for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Please consider subscribing to our channels if you like this type of content. Full link through extras over on our Patreon, as well as early access to future episodes. All linked down below if you want to check those out. I think we're probably done most likely with the season by now. So if you want to go check out the rest of it, I'm sure it's great. But we'll be back soon with episode 8.
Yep.
Yeah, episode 8. So be on the lookout for that. But until then, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.